Congratulations, Shaina, on your
Salamat po.
movie. So, how's your Cannes experience so far?
Well, I've been very fortunate to experience this for the second time around po. Yung first time ko was 2019 for Lab Diaz. Director's Fortnight din po yun. But this one's really very different and special also kasi it's Cannes Director's Fortnight Philippine Factory. So, ibang timpla naman po siya compared dun kay Direct Lab na parang film natin pinalabas dito. Ito naman po was more of an experience kasi they gave a chance to Filipino filmmakers. Apat na Filipino filmmakers po natin partnered with 4 Southeast Asian filmmakers po.
Yeah.
So, first time ko maka-experience ng ganitong klaseng proyekto. And I must say na very fortunate po ako. And also at the same time, nakaka-proud po na yung ganitong klaseng festival nagbibigay po ng oportunidad sa mga Pilipino. Na kasi lagi ko pong niyayabang kapag nasa festivals ako. Lagi kong sinasabi na we have very talented Filipino filmmakers back home. Kaya lang, hindi lahat nabibigyan ng chance, di ba? So, para po mabigyan sila ng chance ng Cannes Director's Fortnight, napakalaking privilege po yun. And syempre, masaya ako para sa mga Filipino filmmakers natin.
And working with Ruby Ruiz and everybody else, how was that experience?
Well, ano po kasi yun di 4 short films po yung ginawa natin, no? And then, every 4 days, meron yung first short film, second short film. Kami po yung pinaka-last, yung pang-apat po kami ni Tita Ruby. I really requested for her when I read the script po na meron akong nanay. Because I've already worked with Tita Ruby before for The Better Half. Tama ba? Opo, The Better Half is a series ng ABS-CBN. And naging maganda po yung working relationship po namin. And not only that, I see her flourishing now sa international career po niya. And naisip ko na malaking tulong to yung exposure na mabibigay din po sa kanya. Kasi alam ko po na, yun nga po, mag-premiere sa Cannes Film Festival. So nung tinawagan siya, sabi hindi daw po available, kinabalan ko na talaga yung mukha ko. Ginamit ko na po yung friendship card. Sabi ko, Tita Ruby, meron akong nanay dito sa film na to and I really believe na ikaw yung tamang tao to portray it. Sabi niya, yung schedule ko dito, sige na 4 ng araw lang naman. And then yun po, luckily binigyan po nila kami ng ilang araw so we were able to film it.
And how was it working with the 2 directors or upcoming?
Nakaka-proud. Kagaya po ng sabi ko kanina, para akong ate. Older sister. Dati ako yung baby sa set kasi nga po, di ba, nakita nyo naman akong lumaki sa harapan ninyo. But now I'm already an ate to these filmmakers and nakakatuwa dahil like what I said, they bring out the best in each other. Magkaiba yung style nila. Isang spiritual, more emotional, and then isang technical. And yung mga shots and all. Pero nagkahanap sila ng common ground. And naging maganda yung labas. I am very proud po dun sa film namin. And yun po, siguro it brings out lang po yung humanity na kahit anong lahi ka, kahit saan ka man parte ng mundo nakatira or isinilang, lahat po kayo makakapag-relate sa isa't isa dahil lahat naman tayo-tao. So I really witnessed that kasi they really connect background-wise, kung ano man yung mensahe ng pelikula na gusto nilang iparating. It's all about finding home. And in the end, it's not really about the place. It's really about the company, the people you are with, diba? So kami po, nung nanay ko, si Tita Ruby, kahit wala man kami sa talagang bahay namin dahil na may gera doon, we found our home in each other. Parang ganun po.
What are you looking forward here in Cannes for your Cannes experience?
hindi ako nag-expect masyado. Kasi parang na-overwhelm ako na nandito ulit ako. Kasi sa totoo lang po talaga, when I got to experience this in 2019, I really didn't think na babalik po ako dito. But, you know, God is good and He's very generous, and I'm surrounded with really generous filmmakers and producers like Epic Media. Ngayon po, nandito tayo sa tent ng Philippines and Singapore. So si Brad and Bianca Liu of Epic Media, they partnered with Dominique from Directors Factory. So, yun po, meron tayong, kumbaga, mahirap man ang buhay natin back home, pero we have angels around us who will help us pave the way, kagaya po ng Epic Media, diba? So, not only are they my friends, they're also not only are they my producers, but they've become my friends na rin throughout the years. Kasi, yung first ever International Film Festival na nasalihan ko po was Berlinale, and it was produced by Epic Media also, because of Love Diaz. That was 2017.
And seeing Meryl Streep today, how was that?
Medyo pasensya na pa, sana I'm making sense dahil talagang na-overwhelm ako. Bitin na bitin pa yung 40 minutes na nakita ko siya. I also did not expect that po. I didn't know that she was going to give a talk, but then when my producer said nga na meron, nakuhanan niya ako ng upuan, and alam ko po na hindi lahat ng tao nakakakuha ng pass, so I'm very lucky. You know, as an actress po, isa po siya sa heroes ko diba? She is the best actress in the world. Pero kanina lumabas yung pagiging tao niya.
Yeah. She's
Grabe,
very human.
She's very humble. And they were asking her professional questions about work and everything. Ibabalik niya sa pagiging tao. And also, medyo surreal for me kasi honestly po, nanonood ako sa YouTube ng mga videos niya. Kasi syempre, meron tayong mga mapupulot doon bilang artista. Pero para makita ko siya sa harapan ko na nagsasalita, medyo feeling ko pa birthday ko ngayon. Kaya yun po. So far, it's sweeter the second time.
Congratulations.
Thank you po. Thank you po. Siyempre po, it's a privilege to represent our country.